But
So-
when you look at that, the 3 hours is important because a lot of people look at the winner of this trial as kind of a dog that you may want to breed to, and so you're looking for qualities as far as the ability of the dog to find game, the stamina of the dog, because anybody who's bred a lot of animals know that usually you get less than what you start with, and so you're always looking to try and improve things. So
it's a 3 hour trial, and you have a course. You mentioned that, but what if just for some odd reason the birds aren't there? How do you judge that dog if the birds aren't showing up or they've moved off the
or shut off.
shut off. And those things happen,
Yeah.
and that's part of going to a field trial.
Okay, so
and that is sometimes that just happens, but
We call it the luck of the draw.
yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah.
But a really astute judge is going to look at the ground race, the speed of the dog, the style of the dog running, the style of the dog on point, the ground application, where the dog runs, a variety of things. And so we're not really just counting how many birds the dog points, and we also look at where the dog finds game. And that is, you can be run along the path and point one, and that's different than if the dog is hunting in an appropriate area and finds game.
Gotcha.
So
what determines? I'm gonna be the novice here. What determines appropriate area? Like, I
Where
know
would
right
you-
off the trail sounds easy, but like, are they in the woods? Are they in these fields? What
it
kind of?
depends on if you were hunting, where would you go to find birds?
Okay.
Same
Gotcha.
thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's the ultimate hunting
Here,
experience.
here you've got cover, you've got edges, field edges, you've got to have a dog that will want to go with you to stay on course. So there is I want to say almost a gauntlet of things that you have to do to get to make the dog's got to go with you. The dog's got to find birds. I mean, it's a
Different times of day, the birds are going to be in different places.
Definitely.
it's not like a checklist you can cut off and say this dog did this, that's not there.
And you're not chasing the dog. The dog needs to stay with you. You're supposed to be hunting with the dog. It's like, I think, a squirrel hunt. You let that dog go. Once it trees it, you go find it.
You were on a predetermined course, and that dog needs to stay with you on that course.
Awesome.
And
Okay.
those dogs are out there. They're listening. They'll check in, and
And that's
they've got to go with you.
I
that's
wanna
and that's
see
one of the
this
things
happen
we
sometime.
can talk about.
And we will.